Good morning to you all. My name is Professor Roger O'Sullivan, and on behalf of the Institute of Public Health, I'm delighted to welcome you to this webinar today on the theme of getting and staying active. We're living in a time where digital technology has become a central part of our lives, with many of us working, learning, shopping, socializing, and accessing services increasingly online. But we also know the challenges. As the world becomes more digital, it's easy to slip into more sedentary habits. Screen time can quickly replace movement, and sometimes technology can feel like a barrier rather than a bridge. There is also a concern about the digital divide. We know that internet access and ICT usage decreases with age, but we know less about what this means for our health, well-being, and physical activity levels of our aging population. We all need to think about how we can swap scroll time for step time. Today, to help us reflect on the theme of this webinar, we'll hear from experts in the field of aging, physical activity, behavior change, as well as those delivering and using physical activity programs for older people. The theme of the event has clearly struck a chord with many people. We are delighted with the level of interest. We have over 700 people registered for today's event. We have people working across sectors, disciplines, and across the island of Ireland. So let me briefly talk you through the programme. Our first speaker is Adrian Bowman from the University of Sydney. We'd like to thank Adrian for staying up late to present. Then we will have Jacqueline Marr from the Futures Health Technologies in Singapore. Again, notable time difference. And then moving back into Ireland, we'll have Meg Hegarty. As well as that, we will have a panel discussion. We'll have Richard Horton from the Move More, Live More Age NI programme, and Bex Townley from Later Life Training. Cormac Walsh from Seal Blue will help us getting moving throughout the morning with a few energizers. To make this event as interactive as possible, can I ask you to please submit your questions on the Q&A, and my colleague Ruth will pass them to me, and then I can ask questions of the panel. I hope you find this webinar enjoyable, informative, active, and interactive. Please feel free to tweet about this event using the hashtag staying active in a digital world. And if you want to learn more about the work of IPH in the area of physical activity, feel free to look on our website, publichealth.ie. Okay, but before we move to our first speaker, let's have a poll. I want you to look at the poll questions. Click on the poll section of the Teams at the top of your screen. Okay, so now the question is, have you taken part in any online physical activity classes in the last 12 months? Yes or no? Okay, so please click on yes or no. Okay, so the majority of people have not taken part in any online physical activity classes. So our next question is, have you taken part in any in-person physical activity classes in the last 12 months? So we have about a 70-30 difference here between 70% of the people have taken part. And then the last question is just your feeling. Do you think technology has made us more or less physically active? More, less, same, or don't know? Okay, 5% of people, 10% of people think more. Nearly, and it's dropping, around 70% think less, 11% about the same, and 5% don't know. Okay, so that's nice to get a feel of where people are thinking.